Good afternoon, iBets community. Welcome to a video on the forum.ibets.co.za, a forum where you can interact with the local gambling community in South Africa. I'm going to be taking you through the setup process and how you can go about registering an account to become a member. First and foremost, you need to look into the top right-hand side corner of the forum between the search and the login, and you will find the register button. Click on register. And what you then do is enter a username. In this instance, we're going to be calling ourselves Zeus as an example. And you enter your email, which will be Zeus at myemail.co.za. And then create a password for the forum. And next, go on to the little box underneath that where you can tick that you are actually human and you're not a bot. The forum will throw you a little challenge, and that challenge will be, in this instance, it is please click on the two light bulbs. So clicked on the two light bulbs and I click on next. We'll throw a secondary challenge. I clicked on the light bulbs again, and it will then populate the box with a green tick to confirm that you are human. You click on the I agree to the terms and the privacy policy box underneath that, and you click on the register button. I would encourage maybe using your username instead of your cell phone number when you sign up, because that can have consequences for your privacy. So what will happen now is that it will tell you that your account is currently awaiting confirmation, and that the confirmation email was sent to the email address that you provided, which is zeus@myemail.co.za in this instance. Once you receive that email in your inbox, you click on the link to verify your email address, and you are then able to proceed to the forum and start participating. So let me take you through the forum and tell you what it's all about. The forum is largely directed to online betting, bookmakers, etc., promotions, and so forth. In this instance, we have, first and foremost, we have the news and announcement section where you can see announcements, news, and you can actually go in and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself and what you enjoy, what you like doing. Next, we have the winner screenshots and videos. You can come in here, click on the big win videos as an example. You can come in and post your own YouTube videos of any of your wins. You can comment on those and stuff like that. It's easy to actually post a video on here. It's not complicated at all. You just actually click on the share button on your YouTube video, and it will give you a link. You paste that link directly into the forum, and you are able to see the video without any hitches. There is no complicated thing in doing this here. I'm going to go back to the home. We even have like areas where you can post screenshots. Not all bookmakers or software providers, I would say, has the ability to give you a replay like No Limit City and Pragmatic Play does. So what you can do is, if you've got a screenshot of a big win that you've got, for example, in this instance, I've had a big win on Dead or Alive 2, a 14,000 Rand win off that. I've posted the screenshot on the forum. I'm going back to the home page. Our next section is the SA Gambling, Slots, Live Games, and Sports Betting. We have a general discussion about slots, for example, your favorite gambling songs while slotting. If you click on any of these titles, you go into the particular thread, and you can then read all of the posts on there. You can reply to those posts. You can add your own posts or add questions, whatever you feel. The next section we have is the bookmaker review section, where you can have a look at all of the bookmakers that we are currently promoting. For example, we've got information on Lulabet, all the games you can play on Lulabet, and each one of these posts actually has a particular post with regards to the bookmaker. For example, we've got Aviator or Skyward play crash games at Lulabet. So we do this for all of the bookmakers. And then we've got a guides and tips section where we give you information. And remember, this is a growing forum. All of this information will be evolving. There'll be more information added with you joining the forum as well. This will all continue to grow. For example, tips for avoiding withdrawal delays at South African betting sites. We give you a list of all of the bookmakers that we list, and we give you what their average EFT speed is, e-wallet speed, whether they pay on weekends, and what the cutoff times for that is. There's a whole lot of questions, what banking methods they support, etc. I'm going back onto the homepage again. I'm just skimming through this entire forum just to give you an indication of what you are able to do and what information is here. We've got promotions, so slots, tournaments, and promotions. You can go into this. For example, we had a tournament, no limits slots tournament running at Lulabet. It was a network promotion, which means that it was also available at other bookmakers that host no limit city games. And one of our very own members here in Fiki247 actually scored a second place in this tournament, and he won 40,000 rand. 40,000 rand. The first prize was around 70,000 rand. He was a bit way off there. The person that won the first prize was a bit hard to catch. But in any event, congratulations, Fiki. Then we have stuff like South African Sports Talk, where you can come and talk about any sport you like, whether you like golf, rugby, boxing, UFC. If you click on any of these, it will take you into the soccer sports talk areas. You can create a thread. For example, if you don't watch the Premier League and you watch the PSL, you can create a PSL talk. You can go in and post your own predictions, comment on games, etc. We've got a boxing section. I'm a big boxing fan. For example, I've posted something on Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury, and I've just embedded a video from somebody's channel, basically where they are interviewing Tyson Fury after the fight. And if we move on, you can see we've got a general chit chat area. If you click on the general chat area, you'll basically see we wish people happy birthday here. It's just anything in general. It's off-topic, banter, pets, cooking, cars, hobbies, and more. Anything that you want to post. We've got a little thread running that's on fishing. We've got one of our members called Link. Link quite often updates us with all of his latest catches. He does a lot of dam fishing. He provides us with pictures. He tells us where he actually caught it, what the weight was, what bait he was using, what time of day it was. So just in general, I've also got some sections, like what are you listening to? I'm a big rock and alternative fan. I'll post some of my favorite tracks on here. And you can do the same. You can create your own little section here. If you want to create a kwaito, a rap, a hip hop, classical music, you can create a thread. You can post your videos, or you can comment on some of your favorite tracks. If I go back to the general chit chat area, we've also got a section where people are watching series. We talk about what are your favorite series, what are you actually watching, and it helps if you also give us a description of if it's worth watching. There's movies as well under what are you watching. And then at the end, we've got the feedback and suggestions. Here you can come in and start a thread and give us feedback, suggestions on what you would like to see in the forum, or if there's any changes or any more information that you'd like us to add somewhere. And finally, on the right-hand side, we have a list of all of the bookmakers that we currently promote. And we are in the process of getting representation for those bookmakers. So, for example, iBets has brought on board a bookmaker representative to our forum. So if you have any queries, we've got iBets support here. You can come and message them directly. You can send them a private message. You are able to do that. You don't need to do anything in public, and just ask them for help with whatever problems you may be experiencing, and you can get direct assistance on the forum. So in a nutshell, that's what the forum is all about. The forum is a beautiful place to come and join, banter, share your wins, share your little stories about, little runs that you've had, or little bad streaks that you are currently on, and stuff like that. I'd love for you guys to join. I'd love for you guys to come and be a part of this community. As we continue, this community is going to continue and grow. It's a wonderful place. There isn't any other forum currently in the South African arena. I know of one other, but it's on a .com domain. But something locally for the local bookmakers, for our local people, for our local games. It's something fantastic, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. So thanks for watching this video, and please come join us at the forum. If you are having issues, send me a message on the forum, on YouTube, or wherever, and I'll come and help you as much as I can to try and get you up and running on the forum. So I just hope that you guys have a wonderful Sunday afternoon, and I look forward to seeing you on the forum. Thanks a lot. Cheers, guys.